Hi, I'm Lynette, and welcome to another episode of I'm Not Buying It. And I'm not singing it today because there is at least one item that I am going to buy. If you'd like to know what that item is, then please stay tuned and consider subscribing because I'm here with these videos quite often, along with makeup haul swatches, tutorials, and reviews. So let's get into all of this new makeup. So if you're new here, this series is where I sit and talk about all the new makeup releases that I'm not going to buy because your girl needs to stop buying so much makeup, particularly eyeshadow and eyeshadow palettes. So it's been a minute since I've been here because I feel like I've been doing this once a week and I feel like I maybe skipped a week. So there's a lot that I need to catch up on. As always, all the photos, let me scoot over. All the photos I use, I'm going to list the Instagram accounts from which they come, and most of them I can tell you will be from Makeup Release Radar because that is my go-to account when it comes to new makeup releases because she has everything. Stuff that's released in Europe and hasn't even gotten here to America yet, and lots of indie stuff too. So let's get started, and I'm just gonna start right in with the item that I am very excited about. It's from Danessa Myricks, and she has she's got this Yummy Skin collection line now. So she already released a foundation for it, and now she's coming out with the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. And it's coming out on the 29th. It's going to retail for $36 and at her website and at Sephora. And what's got me so excited and interested and intrigued about this item is that hopefully I can show you the photo where it looks like it's been finger swatched and it looks like a balm. It looks like a cream, but she says it sets to a powder, and I'm very interested. So she says it's a texture reducing, coverage boosting, blurring balm that balances oils throughout the day while maintaining hydration. And then there's one universal shade, flashback free shade. It's for priming, blurring, setting, and then there are 10 tinted shades for prime, cover, blur, and set. So basically you can use these balm powders as highlight, contour, as primer under your makeup, and then you can use it as, I guess, like foundation, or if you don't want to wear foundation, you can use it in that way to provide you some coverage. And then you could also use it over foundation to set your makeup. And it can be used as prime, to highlight, contour, to set, or worn alone. It blurs pores, texture, and fine lines. Easy sheer coverage, petal-like texture, feels like a balm but sets like a powder. Natural matte finish, balances oil all day. Hello. Formulated with upsilite, hyaluronic acid, and vegan squalane oil, free of fragrance, parabens, and phthalates. Clean formula, works seamlessly with the rest of the Yummy collection, and includes a spatula for hygienic use. And its secret ingredient is a Swedish super ingredient, upsilite. Its cutting edge technology balances sebum and reduces oil throughout the day for a natural clean glow. The ultimate shine and texture controller. Shine and texture controller? Like, sign me all the way to hell up, okay? I'm actually excited, and it's been a minute since I've been excited about any new makeup releases, and it's not an eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm definitely going to check this out. Most definitely. Please let me know down in the comments if you're excited about this release also, or what are your thoughts? I'm very, very interested. The packaging reminds me of the Tatcha silk canvas primer packaging, and yeah, I'm really intrigued, so super excited about that. Okay, and then from ColourPop Cosmetics, because when don't they have a new release? They have the Sweet as Can Be eyeshadow palette. It's 10 shades for $18. And I mean, it's pretty. It's some more like mauve pinks and greens, which is reminiscent of the Sprinkle a Little, what is it? A Little Magic palette that they had, the Disney Tinkerbell collab palette that they did. And yeah, so I mean, it's pretty, but it's not anything I'm interested in. This is part of their Winnie the Pooh collection, and I love Winnie the Pooh. So this palette is part of that collection. So there's the Sweet as Can Be eyeshadow palette, 10 shades for $18, and then Just a Taste of Honey Luxe Gloss Trio, 3 shades, $10 a piece, $27 for this set. And you know, they look fairly neutral. Stuff that we've really just seen a lot before. And then there's a Honey Pot lip scrub and Mass Duo honey scented for $16. Not interested in that at all. The full collection is $88. You can get the PR box for $92, and that will be out on the 21st. Probably by the time you see this video, it will be out. So I'm not interested in any of that. You know, thank you. Then from Hourglass Cosmetics, I feel like it's been a minute since either they came out with something or since I've talked about them, because they don't usually release anything I'm interested in. And now they're coming out with, oh, they're available now. They're Voyeur Waterproof Gel Eyeliner, 5 shades, and they are $28 each. And I mean, the packaging is pretty, but you really can't go wrong with eyeliners. They have a chestnut, a really nice rich forest green, and some browns and a black, and you know, the usual like neutral ones that you can use for a lot of different looks that you can use as a staple in your collection. But I'm not in the market for any eyeliners or pencils, so that's a no. And then from Adept Cosmetics, they have a new palette that is coming out. It's coming out as of this taping. It hasn't come out yet, and they said it's a very limited edition due to the subject matter. Oh, because it's a collab with it's for Christopher Reeve's Superman. So Superman is one of my favorite superheroes. And they have a palette, and what is it called? What's the name of this palette? Yeah, so apparently one of the owners is obsessed with, in particular, Christopher Reeve's Superman. And if you're as old as I am, Christopher Reeve is like, you know, one of the classic Supermans, right? He's not the original Superman, but he's like the classic guy. And yeah, this palette is really pretty. I like that it's this 9-pan square palette, because they normally do the long rectangular palettes with like 10 or 12 shades in them. So now this is a 9-pan palette, and oh, it's called House of El. So Superman's real name is Jor-El, and then I guess El is his last name, maybe. So this is a palette, and I think it's in line with Superman. These like pink shades. The palette itself is blue. You know, Superman is blue and like red, Superman's costume colors, and then yeah, the greens. So yeah, I think it's consistent with Superman, and I think it's pretty, but I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of it. I feel like, I now know I've said this before, I'm good right now with the Adept palettes unless something else that they release knocks my socks off. I think I'm good. So I will not be purchasing that. Then from NYX Cosmetics, apparently this is not a new item. This is something that they're bringing back. And it's the dual-ended contour and highlight stick for $14. And yeah, I don't know that I was ever familiar with this product. They also have a dual-ended blush stick for $14. And I'm not interested in either one. And I feel like these sticks are a little, especially for blush, might be a little on the thin side. I mean, I know you'll apply it and then I guess you'll take a brush or whatever, fingers or a makeup sponge to blend it out. But that doesn't seem like it would be my preferred type packaging for this type of thing. I kind of like either a pot if it's going to be cream or just the round compact if it's going to be a powder. I don't know that I would want this in a stick. So that's a no. And then from, oh, now these are pretty. Give Me Glow Cosmetics. Available now. They have some blushes and highlighters and some loose shimmer pigments. So they have 18 matte powder blushes for $14 each, and they're pretty. They're pretty. They look very colorful, and if these blushes are anything like their pressed pigment eyeshadows, they're going to come with a lot of pigment and punch. And yeah, those are nice. Like that bright fuchsia, beautiful. That bright like lilac, almost looks kind of neon. That lavender, that dark purple, that would probably look like somebody punched me in the face, but pretty. That orange, oh pretty, very, very pretty, for $14 each. And then they have 4 highlighters for $14 also. None of those I think I would want to use as a highlighter. And I have plenty of highlighters. I have way too many highlighters. I don't know how it happened that I got as many as I have, but I don't need any more. So I will definitely be passing on those. And then they have 9 new loose shimmer pigments for $9 each, which all look beautiful. And some of them look like they are duochrome. Gorgeous. I'm not into loose pigments though. Loose, yeah, shadows or pigments. But those are gorgeous. And then they have a new Mix and Glow mixing medium for $9, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm not interested in either of these things, so I'm not buying it. And then from L'Oreal, from the drugstore, they have come out with their infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear soft matte long wear bronzer. Now they have their 24-hour fresh wear foundation that came out some years ago that I purchased, and I actually liked. They just didn't really have my shade, but I actually liked the formula of that foundation. And I don't remember if they have a powder to go with it or not, but now they have bronzers. And yeah, I'm all for it. Now, you know I much prefer a contour than a bronzer. But I think this is nice. They're only going to be $12.69 each. There are 8 soft matte shades. They are transfer proof, waterproof, heat proof, humidity proof, and sweat proof. You know, if I didn't already have my bronzers, this would be something I might want to try just because of the claims. But yeah, this is nice. I am not mad at them at all. Not at all. Yeah, I like it. But I'm not buying it. And then we have from Be Perfect Cosmetics, more bronzer. I guess we're getting to that time of year. This is it out now? It's available now from Be Perfect Cosmetics for $18.95 each. You can get their cream bronzers. They're called Cronzers. Okay. And there are 9 shades. And I like that there are 9 and that they're a nice range across that 9. So yeah, these are nice. And yeah, these are a nice little option if you don't want to pay too much. and you want a cream bronzer or bronzer. But I don't. I have my Danessa Myricks Balm Contour, and I have enough powder bronzers, and I'm good, so I'm not buying it. Okay, so now let's talk about Clionadh Cosmetics, because I did talk about part of this collection already. They had sneak peeked some parts of it, and now they have released all of it. The eyeshadow palette is really, I think, was that the one thing? Anyway, it's their whole dragon, it's their collaboration with Emily Violet Marie, and it is the Dragon Fruit collection. So we already talked about the makeup bag, which is super cute. We talked about the brushes, which were super cute. And now they have revealed, they had sneak peek 2 of the shadows. Now they've revealed the whole palette, and it's a palette. And it is the Dragon Fruit palette. I've already seen people here who have gotten in a PR and have demonstrated it and used it. And there are 2 fruit lighters, and then there are 2 nail polishes. I'm not going to talk about what I already talked about. So I even like the nail polish. The nail polish is pretty. And I've really, when I have nails, I've really been into these like duochrome, multi-chrome, sparkly polishes. So those are really pretty. Okay, so the whole collection, there's an eyeshadow palette, there's 2 nail polishes, there's a brush set, there are 2 highlighters, and there's the cosmetic bag. Okay, so we talked about the brush set last time, $31.90 if you're in the US. We talked about the cosmetic bag, $13.60 in the US. And now there's 2 highlighters, Tropico and Pitaya, for $17.60 each, which are really, really pretty. One of them maybe I would use as a highlighter, and then the other one I would probably both use them as eyeshadows. And then there are the nail polishes, which are $11.15 each. And then there's the eyeshadow palette, which to me is the most exciting. It's 13 shades, and it includes 1 glitter type multi-chrome, 1 vibrant multi-chrome, 2 dimensionals, 2 duochromes, 3 metallics, and 4 velvet satins. And it retails for $59.40 US. And I'm gonna be honest, like when I first saw the whole collection, I wanted the whole collection. Let's just keep it real. I wanted the whole collection because I think it's so pretty. I like the packaging, I like the design, I like the concept, I like the colors, I like everything about it, everything. And the Dragon Fruit palette, I like the fact that Clionadh has done a pre-made palette. Not sure if this is the first time they've done that. This is the first time I've seen it, but not sure if it's the first time they've done it. And I think that's great. And actually the price, $59.40 for 13 shades, is expensive. But for Clionadh, I feel like it's downright affordable for them, because we all know that their eyeshadows are expensive. Their multi-chromes, their stained glass collection, like all of that is expensive. If you buy them in the bundle without a palette, expensive, okay? So the fact that you are getting 13 shades with a couple of multi-chromes, you're getting a couple of duochromes, you're getting a mix of finishes for $59.40, I think is pretty fantastic. And yeah, so my initial thought was, I want this whole collection. I'm gonna buy the whole collection. But I don't know, like there's a lot of like pinks in this palette, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. Beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful, and I've seen other people's tutorials with them, and everyone has done a beautiful look. I definitely want the highlighters, but here's the problem. Aside from the fact that I don't need any more eyeshadow or makeup or highlighters to use as eyeshadows, I know this is gonna sell out. I know this collection is gonna sell out. And I think you can buy the whole collection for like $180 or something. I saw it somewhere. I don't have it in front of me right now. And I just don't want to do the whole setting the alarm and making sure I get there early and trying to hurry up and put it in my cart and check out. Like, I'm so not interested in that. And I feel like that's what you're going to have to do to get this collection. I might be wrong, especially to get the palette. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think so. And I think if you're someone that has not yet tried any Clionadh shadows or any of their multi-chrome shadows, because of the price has been so prohibitive, and because of the wait time, I don't know what the wait time is going to be for this collection. I think this is a great opportunity for you to get your feet wet and sample the multi-chromes, the duochromes, a whole bunch of different formulas from them. But yeah, so I don't know. For me, I feel like it's going to be a game time decision. I will decide. When does this come out? It comes out on the 27th. So soon. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might end up with nothing. I might end up with the whole collection. But we shall see. Ooh, I know I talked a lot about that collection, but I felt like I needed to. Victoria Beckham Beauty, she's got three new shades of shadows out, and there are the Lid Luster, and they are $36 each, and they are available now, and they look really pretty, but there is no way on God's green earth I'm gonna pay $36 for an eyeshadow single. I'm just not. So I will not be buying that. And I think, is that all that I want to talk about today? No. Limited edition. It's in Asia right now. It's from YSL, and it's the Le Cushion Encre Depot packaging. Please forgive me, I don't speak French. So I don't know if this is a new product or if it's just the packaging that's new, and it is black crinkled leather effect packaging resembling the Maison's covetable Nikki bag. So I guess if you're into luxury, you know about what this is. I have no idea. It's ultralight cushion liquid formula infused with jasmine petals, known for their antioxidant protection and to enable an anti-dullness effect, promising an all-day luminous matte finish with a flawless coverage. Okay, so this isn't available in Asia now, and yeah, I have to say I like the packaging. Very pretty, very sexy. I'm liking that. But I'm pretty sure, I'm positive I'm not going to be buying this cushion foundation at whatever price it is. So keep a lookout for it though if you're interested. And then from Huda Beauty, she has 2 new palettes that will be available on the 19th. So by the time you see this video, it will have launched. And it is the Color Block Obsessions palettes. And there's a purple and orange one and a blue and green one. They both retail for $29. And they're both pretty. That blue and orange, I don't know. The blue and orange, can't really get into blue and orange. I know it's the New York Knicks colors, which are my hometown, New York and my hometown team. But I don't know if I can really get into blue and orange. Something about it. You know, the high school I went to, those were our colors as well. So maybe that's the problem. But the blue one, the blue-green one, that one is pretty. I don't like the one shadow that's split pan. I've never liked split pans like that. But yeah, the color stories are cute, especially the blue one. But I don't get down with Huda. But if you do, you know, you might want to check this out because they are pretty. And then from Inglot Cosmetics, this isn't a brand I hear anything about actually. And they have some new makeup releases. For $22 each, they have new highlighter single eyeshadows in 6 marbled shades. And what do they say? They are a composition of 3 shades in 1 shadow. And yeah, I don't know. I wonder how that'll look once you put it on the eye. Is it gonna look like a duochrome or like something? Like it looks like it might look like a duochrome. Yeah. And you look like you get a fair amount. And for $22, you should. But yeah, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. And then last but not least, from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, she has some new stuff going out. It's a whole collection. It's going to be available on the 24th of April, maybe by the time you see this video. She's got an eyeshadow palette, Luxe Legacy eyeshadow palette for 20 shades for $49. Actually, I'm not even mad at the eyeshadow palette. It's a neutral eyeshadow palette. Looks like it's a cool tone neutral palette. And it's pretty. The colors are actually pretty. That's $49. And then the Dear Mom eyeshadow palette for 20 shades for $49. So there's 2 eyeshadow palettes in here. I don't have a picture of that one. Yeah, I don't have a picture of that one, but apparently there's another palette. And then there's the First Base eyeshadow primer for $20. Inline eyeliner pencil, 4 shades for $18. All set setting spray for $28. Powder Move loose setting powder in 6 shades for $30 a piece. 6 shades. Okay, I see a couple of deeper tone ones because, you know, Miss Hill has had issues with inclusivity with her prior releases. And then lip liners in 4 shades for $18 a piece. I'm not interested. Oh, and Pout Spoken liquid lipsticks, 4 shades for $20 each. I'm not interested in any of this. I'm not interested in Miss Hill or anything that she's peddling. So I won't be purchasing anything from this collection. All right, that's all for today. I feel like this video is going to be exceptionally long because I talked a lot about Clionadh, but you know, it is what it is. I hope you're still here. If so, please let me know what new makeup releases have piqued your interest. If you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.